Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the unit 3. Okay, so organizing. Okay, unit 3, what is the topic name? It is organizing. So in organizing, today we are going to discuss with the organizing meaning, its definition and its characteristics. Okay, so once you see that, what is the meaning of an organization? Okay, you see here. Organization refers to the way in which the work of a group of people is arranged and distributed among members to achieve business objectives. It is the working together of two or more persons in a coordinated way for achieving common objectives. Organization establishes relationship among people in the enterprises and coordinates their activities in such a way that all the resources are employed for achieving business objectives. So organization is a process of combining the work of people working in the enterprise for undertaking various duties and responsibilities. Okay, the word organizing on the other hand is used for stating it as a function of management for bringing together human and non-human resources like materials, machinery, money, etc. and defining and establishing the authority responsibility relationship for achieving organizational goals. So here, what is the meaning of organization? First you see, so if suppose you want to start a business, there we have a certain functions over there. First of all, you have to plan for it. First of all, what do you have to do? You have to plan for it. Okay, first of all, you have to establish an objective. So according to that objective, we have to plan it. Okay, after the planning, next what we have to do to reach our nothing but to reach our objective or else goal. First of all, what we have to do, we have to organize it. We have to organize it. Okay, so here what happens means organization plays a very important role here. Nothing but here a group of people will be there. Okay, a group of with group of people we have to with the group of people we have to maintain a good relation. We have to coordinate with them. Then only finally we can achieve our target. Okay, here I will give an example, Seema. If suppose in your house there is a marriage, okay, next month within 1 month you have a there is a marriage, okay, then how you will organize it? Okay, alone one person, your father or mother, they won't work. Total household family members, what they will do, they will divide the work and they will coordinate with each other and they will finally they will make a marriage in good. Okay, so same in that way only in organization also what happens means compulsory the manager or else the supervisor or else higher level or middle level or anybody maybe. So here what is their main motive is they have to reach their objective. To reach their objective they have to organize the all of them who are working in the organization. So that is nothing but coordination is very important to fulfill the objective. Okay, to fulfill the objective. Here what happens means in organization we have to explain that what is their duties, what are their responsibilities, what is their authority. If manager is there, manager he will be having a authority, with authority even he will be having a responsibility also. So your manager, what he has to do, what is his responsibility? Nothing but from his subordinates, nothing but by his subordinates he has to complete the work. Okay, that will be his responsibility, and even he has to observe that whether the subordinates are working properly as per our plan or yes or no. Those all things if they have here the manager has to identify. Then only finally they will reach their organizational goals. That is the meaning of an organization. So here we have a two definition. Here we have a definitions. So as per the according to H.L. Haney, you see here organization is a harmonious adjustment of specialized parts for accomplishment of some common purpose or purposes. See here Haney, what he is saying, you see, organization is a harmonious adjustment of a specialized parts of accomplishment of some common purpose or purposes. Organization is adjustment of various activities for the attainment of common goals. Nothing but finally for reaching our goal, organization plays a very important part over there. Okay, nothing but at certain times we have to make an adjustment. Why? Because we should not stop in organization. We should not stop the work. As per that, we have to change the plan. Regularly we have to. As per the situations we have to change the plan, as per the situations we have to arrange over it. So these all nothing but it comes under organization only. Okay, next characteristics of nature or organization. So here what are the nature or characteristics of organization? First you see division of work. So organization is nothing but it is a part of the planning only, nothing but the plan which we have made. Now that plan we should be organized over there. So for organizing, first step is nothing but division of work. So here what happens means, in business, large scale business, what happens, it is a big task, only one person cannot handle over it. So what they will do is they will divide the work, nothing but the whole work has been divided to the different purpose or as different departments over there, and they will arrange a specialized persons for each department. If production department is there, who are required over there, production manager is there. If marketing department is there, who are required over there, marketing manager is required. If finance department is there, who are required over there, finance manager. If suppose employees are required, so who will recruit the employees, HR manager. So here what happens is, organization, first of all it has to be divided. After dividing the specialized person should be appointed over there. Then what happens means, the authority and responsibility is given to them. So what they will do now, managers, the departmental managers, they will divide the work, they will divide the work to their subordinates, and finally they will complete the task. Okay, next, coordination is very important. So why coordination is useful? Because see, without coordination what happens means, we can't reach the goal. So coordination, nothing but in organization, already have said, we will be having so many departments. So each department compulsory they have to coordinate with the other departments, and in department itself they have to coordinate with their colleagues, with their higher authorities, okay, with their supervisors. Everything should be there. That is called as coordination. Next, coming to the common objectives. So in organization compulsory, so many departments are there, also there will be only one objective. There will be only one objective for all the departments. Okay, so that is the main thing over there. So all the departments common objective is nothing but to complete their task, to reach their goal, and finally the product should be sold in the market. Nothing but how we can identify that they have reached their goal or not means, by getting by seeing the profits and sales only we can identify that they have reached their goal or not. Next, cooperative relationship. So cooperative relationship is nothing but compulsory. The relationship should be there in the organization. Okay, why? Because so many of them are working in the organization, all of them mind mentality will not be the same. So here how they have to maintain means, in all the ways they have to maintain the good relationships, and even the higher authorities, what they have to do, they have to motivate their subordinates. Why? Because if they are motivating only, the subordinates will work more efficiently. Okay, that is a point over there. Next, well defined authority responsibility relationships. So here in organizational only we will be having a structure over there. Organization structure we will be having. In that organization structure, what happens is, the authority and responsibility of a particular person should be clearly identified, and clearly identified to all of them. Actually, this particular person is a particular position is what is his position, where he will be in the organization. Those all things they have to mention in an organizational structure. If they are mentioning in the organization structure, what happens means, the communication will be very easy. And the authority and responsibility is mentioned in that way, that it is a hierarchical position. Hierarchy position is nothing but from higher level to the lower level. Okay, top level, middle level, lower. In that levels they have to mention. In that level they have to mention in the organizational structure. As per their position itself, they will be having a authority and responsibility. Okay, so these are the five characteristics of organization. Okay, Nama.